Okay, so on to the fourth and final option. I saw a YouTube review of a guy that rides motorcycles on rocky trails, and he, tips over quite a bit and wants protection when he's riding those trails. So this is kind of like a three-piece setup, and I'll go into that a little bit. The first piece being this chest and rib protector. It is another 5.5 version, very similar to the version that we saw here with it. This is the one-stop shop that I mentioned. It has everything in it. This one just has the chest and rib protector and the shoulder pads. So this is going to require some additional protection, which again, I'm going to get into in a little bit. So let me put this on, and then we'll discuss the advantages for this one. Okay, so now that I got this on, I did add my neck braces. You can see here. You can see you have your CE2 chest protection, as well as your back protection here. The shoulder pads, again, CE1 rated, and these are the more bulky ones that we saw over the previous version we had. It was more plastic and foam. And the rib protection as well. Now, one thing I did notice with this particular model is it kind of has this little pad here, that's a hard plastic that overlaps, where the other models did not have that. So there's a possible gap there, but it's just nice to have that extended frontal rib coverage as well. Now, the pros and cons with this model seems to be a little lighter. Obviously, we can throw this on top of a jersey or a raincoat, whatever, and still use that integration for the neck piece. If you don't use, or neck brace, excuse me, if you don't use a neck brace, obviously this can go on underneath, and that would probably help keep these pads more in place for the shoulder pads. With this option, I am going to get the additional elbow pads. Leatt has some nice ones you can get. There's other brands out there that are much, I wouldn't say much cheaper, but a little cheaper, but probably offer some similar protection. And you'll notice in the back here, I don't have any lower back or kidney protection, which is why I've been showing this belt the entire time, because I'll probably add this to the collection with this new chest protector. Now, the cons with this, it's not extremely comfortable. Some of these options I put on, I didn't even notice I had on. This one, and maybe once it starts to form or kind of fit in right in here, it's just not, I can tell I have to have it on. Another thing is, and a lot of reviewers, have this similar opinion, the shoulder pad placing sucks. This single strap here, likely going to have to tape that to keep it from coming down. And I've added some elastic bands here that I want to try to use to kind of keep this more in place, because again, I'll likely have this outside of everything. So placement of the shoulder pad is going to be critical for me. A lot of reviewers have used zip ties. So it's kind of a pain in the ass that you buy something for $250 and then you have to use additional strapping to keep it in place. But so be it. If that's what I got to do, that's what I got to do. So again, this is one that I'm probably going to wear because I can wear it outside. My rain gear or my jersey, if it gets dirty, easy to hose off. It's not going to be super hot, but offer the best overall protection with, of course, the additional elbow pads and that kidney belt that I showed. So hope you enjoyed the videos. If you didn't, well, that's your personal problem, not mine. So obviously I did a lot of research and reviews, looked at the reviews on this, and thought that, this could be helpful for our next trips. All right, peace out.